What's good, y'all? I'm back with another one. I'm just wrapping up from the gym. Got a nice little lift in. Had like a personal record of deadlift. I think it might have been like 350 or something like that. I just wanted to make a quick video. I had a thought that just came about, so I was like, fuck, let me just turn the camera on and see what's up. But basically what I wanted to say was that everything in this world that you could possibly imagine is already yours. There's a reason why they made a car that's worth $30,000, and that's why they make cars that are worth $100,000. That's why they make cars worth $1 million and $1 million plus. They made this shit because there's somebody in this world that's willing to buy it, and you just have to be able to put yourself in a predicament to be able to afford something like that. Now, I'm not saying that people that are watching this want to have $1 million car, this, that, or the other, but there are people that do want $1 million car, and some people think that it's an overly stretch, or why would I spend that much money on a car, X, Y, and Z. It's not so much about the car, it's what the car is able to give you. The access, the opportunities, the rooms, the environments that you're able to put yourself in to be able to make even more money. It's most of the time, a lot of this stuff is a conversation starter, obviously, but you can use that to your advantage, right? Just because someone talks you down, say like, oh, why would you do this? Why would you do that? Fuck them. Don't listen to them. Don't let their negative thoughts, habits, and beliefs get imposed upon you and talk down on your dreams and your aspirations and what you want to do, man. Fuck all of that shit. You only get one shot at this shit called life, bro. You only get one shot. You get one shot to be able to buy that car. You get one shot to be able to do this, that, and the third. You only get one shot, bro. Because at the end of the day, there's two things that we're guaranteed in life. Life and fucking death. So if you always keep that in the back of your head, bro, just go after what you want, bro. You only get one shot at this shit. I don't remember this saying verbatim, but it basically goes along the lines of regret weighs tons, while faith, I don't remember exactly what it is, but having regret and resentment about the things that you didn't go after or you didn't accomplish, knowing that you could have possibly did it, bro, that regret weighs tons, bro. Like, and it will literally fuck up your whole life, and it will literally put you in this endeavor of a repeated cycle of, oh, you ain't shit, you ain't this, you ain't that, because at the end of the day, you knew you couldn't do it, but you just didn't have the faith and the confidence and the belief in yourself to be able to go out there and make it happen. And you see all these other people doing what they want to do whenever they want to do it, and you're like, damn, I wish I could do the same thing. When in actuality, you actually can do the same thing. You're just not willing to bet on you and really being able to walk with faith and really believe in yourself and be able to take one step at a time towards that goal. And a lot of the people let fear hold them back, and that's why they live a life of resentment, and they look back, they're in a retirement home, and they look back like, damn, I wish I would have did this, I wish I would have did that. And it's sad to see, but obviously, if you're able to trigger these emotions at an early age, you'll be able to live a life of abundance, prosperity in your later years, I'm telling you. And the cliche saying that a lot of these poor people say, oh, enjoy your 20s, you only get to live them once, man. Fuck all of that shit. Nigga, I didn't party. I didn't blew fucking money on fucking alcohol. Don't get me wrong, it's fun, but they're all memories. Why the fuck would I want to bring up something about the past where it doesn't really add any rhetorical value? But the work that I put in now, and looking back at it and having stories like, damn, remember when we used to do this? Or damn, remember when we used to do that? To be able to get in this predicament that we're in today, that story weighs way more than, oh, remember that night we went out and X, Y, and Z happened? Ha ha ha. It's just a good laugh. That's all it is to it. There's really not any growth within a conversation like that. And that kind of ties me back to another topic, is that you really have to surround yourself with like-minded people, bro. I'm telling you, because you stay around low-level people long enough, you're gonna start asking yourself, like, why the fuck am I putting so much work in to even do all this shit if I don't even know if it's gonna pay off in X, Y, and Z? Like, you can't let the naysayers, the people that doubt you, you can't let them be in control of your destiny. You can't let them motherfuckers be in the driver's seat of your life. And that's where a lot of people get stuck at. They let other people drive their car, into whatever endeavor that they think is good for them personally, and they look up and they're like, damn, this is not even what the fuck I want to do, or this is not what I set out to do. And then they look up, they're 40, 50 years old, and to be able to break all those patterns at a later age is challenging to do. I'm not saying it's not possible, but it's a lot harder than if you just do all this shit up front when you're in your early or late teens, early 20s. So that way you're set up for life anyway. But I'm telling you, bro, like, all this shit, they made everything in this world. This shit is already yours, bro. You just have to decide whether that you're gonna claim it or not. Honestly, they made that plane for somebody to buy. They made that car for somebody to drive. They made that business for somebody to operate. They made that job for somebody to make money off of. All this shit is our, like, the world is our oyster. If you don't understand that, bro, then you damn near just doomed, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You damn near cooked, bro. Finito for your eyes. I'm telling you, bro, this shit is all possible, bro. You really just have to put your head down and put the fucking work in. Don't focus so much on the goal. Focus on who you need to become and align yourself with the person that already has that goal achieved. That's all you have to do. I'm literally giving y'all the fucking blueprint. I literally did. And I'm not the type of person to be talking about this woo-woo shit, but that manifestation shit is real, bro. The job that I have, I wrote it down 4 years ago, 3 years ago, saying that I was gonna have this job. The actual goal was, I am so happy and grateful to currently have a remote or basically a hybrid real estate development job, and that's literally what I'm doing today. And I would literally read that goal every motherfucking day. I can't remember the last time I missed that shit. The reason why I do is because you have to keep your eye on the prize, bro. Because there are a lot of distractions in this world, and it's easy to get caught off guard with somebody doing this, somebody doing that. And it circles back to my last point. People you surround yourself with is so important. It's so vital, bro. Like, you have to surround yourself with like-minded people. Otherwise, bro, your goals are gonna go to shame, and you're gonna look back like, damn, I wish I would have just got the fuck up and did it and had the courage to do it. Because at the end of the day, bro, we all die. None of this shit even fucking matter like that. None of this shit even fucking matters. You can't take this shit with you to heaven or whatever the case is. So you might as well just enjoy it while you here, bro. That's why just go after the shit that you want, bro. Go after the shit that you're curious about. Just have the courage to do it, bro. I'm telling you, bro, you're gonna feel so good about yourself, bro. Like, your life will really change, and it'll happen, and it'll change quick, bro. You don't understand. Like, you may think it's gonna take forever. No, I'm telling you, if you just align yourself with the person you have to become in order to achieve your goal, bro. Let's say if you somebody that wanna lose weight, right? So obviously, as someone that wants to lose weight, they will track their diet. They will make sure they hold themselves accountable to their workouts. They will put themselves in uncomfortable situations by adding more weight to the bar or increasing the weight incrementally. You have to, bro, the stuff that you want is on the other side of discomfort. I'm telling you, bro. The mind is not comfortable with being uncomfortable. So you have to train yourself to be comfortable being uncomfortable. The mind is just okay with what it has. It doesn't like change. It doesn't like anything. The mind just adapts. That's why when you're in certain environments, you adapt. That's why when you're with when you're with a certain group of people, you act in the X category. And then when you're with a different group of people, you act a different way. Environment is so trivial, bro. I'm telling you, you have to put yourself in the right environments in order for your ass to strive, thrive, and grow. And that's the video for today, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, and follow for more if y'all want more content like this. And also, too, give me a couple video ideas that y'all want me to kind of talk about and elaborate on. And I'll see y'all in the next one.